Hello everyone. Today we shall look into few number functions. I'll quickly go to custom column. I'll show you how to check whether the numbers are even or not. I'll type even in the column name. The function is number.isEven. I'll open the parenthesis. I'll check for the column 1, which is numbers 1. I'll insert and close the parenthesis. I'll click OK. Here you could see that wherever my even numbers are there, I am getting true condition. Wherever the numbers are odd in the first column, I am getting false condition. Similarly, I'll check for the column numbers where the numbers are odd. I have created like custom column. Okay, I'll type the function number dot is odd. I'll open the parenthesis. I'm checking for this numbers 1 column. I'll insert it and click OK. Here you could see that I'm getting true condition for all the odd numbers and false condition for all the even numbers. NaN is a short form for not a number. It means that suppose that 0 is divided by 0, it gives us NaN. If 1 is divided by 0, it gives us infinity. I have list of numbers where it is like in the numbers 1 column from 1 to 10. In the numbers 2 I have 0 to 9. As I have divided, I have shown you the example how division works. 1 divided by 0 is infinity and 0 divided by 0 is NaN. Suppose that your list like your column consists of NaN, which is not a number. We have a function to identify NaN. I'll click on custom column. Okay, I'll rename it as IsNaN. In the function we have number dot IsNaN function. I'll type IsNaN parenthesis open. I'll take the division column because I have divided and found the column where I have those infinity and NaN values. Okay, I'll close the parenthesis and click OK. Here you could see that in the last row where my division column has NaN, we have got the true condition, and rest of all the values or rows we have false condition. This is how we check even, odd and NaN functions. Okay, and we shall move on to the other functions. Okay, here I have few dates and few percentage values. Suppose that similar to Excel, I want the numeric format of these data types. What I'll do, go to add column, click on custom column. Here I'll rename it as from new dates. Okay, here as I click on the custom formula, we have a function called number.from. Okay, I'll open the parenthesis. I'll provide the date column and then insert, close the parenthesis and click OK. Here you could see that similar to Excel, my dates are generated in the numeric format, and you could utilize it if it is required. Similarly, I'll go to add column, create a custom column. I'll rename the column as new percentages. Okay, I'll type the function which is number.from. I'll open the parenthesis and take the percentages column and close the parenthesis. Number.from converts these percentages into decimal format. Similarly, we have another function which is percentage.from. It also does the same function. We have percentages from. Okay, I'll type percentage.from. I'll open the parenthesis, take the percentages column, or I could say this new percentages column, in fact, to show you how it converts the new percentages to percentages. Okay, here I could show you, suppose that I change the new percentages to percentages and click OK. Here you could see that it even represents the same values, because what it does is it converts all the percentage values into the decimal format, whether it is percentages or in the decimal format it will convert to like decimal values. uh, let us explore how to convert these decimal values to text format. Okay, we have another function called number.toText. I'll type, I'll again take the custom column and type toText. Okay, I have number.toText. Here I have this percentages from column which I have just created. I'll take that. I'll put a comma. Here you could see that in the second parameter I have format. We have few standard formats. Please refer to the documentation for it. In the current situation, I could use this P1 format to change the decimal values of percentage to percentages. I'll close the like parenthesis and click OK. Here you could see that my percentages of decimal values are now converted into percentages. I could change the data type and it will be converted, or even if you convert directly it would be converted, but the function always helps to make and correct the nuances. Let us move on to the other function, which is numbers from text. Okay, I'll quickly go to add column, click on the custom column. Here I have from text. I'll type number dot from text. I'll open the parenthesis, take the values column and close the parenthesis. Here the textual values from 1 to 9 are now converted to numerical values, and they are on the right end. Similarly, if I could the second column which you could see, it is in the textual format separated by commas. Okay, I have to convert to numerical format using from text. Okay, I'll write from text thousands. Here I'll write number dot from text, open the parenthesis, take the thousands column, insert it and click OK. Here you could see that my thousands numbers which are separated by commas are now converted to numbers. Let me show you the example where I could convert the scientific values to the numerical values. I'll click on this custom column. Okay, I'll type scientific. I'll type number dot from text. I'm trying to convert the scientific values which are in text format to the numeric number format. I'll type number dot from text and insert the scientific column. Okay, and close the parenthesis. Once I close the parenthesis, you could see that my new scientific column has formed where it is in number format. This is all for now regarding the number functions. Thank you for watching and we shall meet in the next video.